Could you tell us about your initial role in GRAPPA and also your journey within the GRAPPA community and how this can inspire young grappians?
Yeah, I mean, I've been involved in GRAPPA for many years. I wasn't at the first GRAPPA meeting. I think it may have been the second one. I'd need to look up my records. I don't know where I would find that out, but it's so long ago, lost in the annals of time. But I have been involved for many years. I have had an interest in psoriatic arthritis and psoriasis that dates back to the first sort of clinical studies I did as a junior doctor many years ago. My wife, as it turns out, is a dermatologist as well. So we did a study together. Now, she is not working in the same hospital as I have, and her interests moved in a different direction to mine. But that was the initial kernel, if you like, of interest in psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. And I've been interested in the area for years. So I was delighted when there was an organization developing which was promoting research and both clinical and translational research in psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. That was just exactly what I needed. I became involved, as I say, initially in areas like the development of some of the composite measures was one of my earlier interests within GRAPPA. The more recent interests have been in the development of the collaborative research network. So this is a particular initiative that has been growing since about, it was 2014, I think, at the time of the last GRAPPA retreat, that the idea began to be discussed, and we had our first meeting, I think it was in 2016, but it has resulted in, I think, quite significant developments within GRAPPA, both in relation to combined GRAPPA industry collaborations, but also in the development of very significant funding initiatives, both in Europe and in the United States, with the IMI Hippocrates Consortium and the Ellipse Consortium, which is emerging in the United States. So the Hippocrates IMI Consortium is one that myself and my colleague in UCD have been leading on, and it involves 26 partners across Europe, and we've obtained very significant funding from IMI of about 21 million, which is not to be sneezed at, and it is helping to promote research into areas of unmet need within psoriatic arthritis. So those are kind of the areas that I've been particularly interested in and involved in over the years. I joined the steering committee probably 10 or more years ago. Actually probably more like 12 to 15 years ago. I migrated to the executive, and from there to president-elect. And since last July, I've had the pleasure and honor of being the president of GRAPPA, together with my colleague, April Armstrong. And it's been a fantastic experience, I have to say. I'm really enjoying it, and really hoping to take GRAPPA to yet a higher level, if that is possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Oliver. Thanks for sharing your story and your journey within GRAPPA.